Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 12. In this one, we're going to stray away from typical post dialogue and sound effects stuff and just deal with music. I brought in this piece of music that my friend recorded and I mixed years ago, and I turned down the output level enough so that it seems balanced with my voice.
Burden free, oh boundless innocent.
So what I want to do is unmix this song over here. I just usually choose everything and let it see what it gets, and I'm fine merging layers after the fact. If I know exactly what the instrumentation is, then I will often, like if I know there's no piano, I can do that, right? It'll save some time. Same with, I know there's no sax and brass in there either. So let's just see what we get when we do this. You can change the quality, but for the purpose of this, we'll just go with balance. I did use this in a Toronto Blue Jays commercial. We were dealing with a Queen song just to get rid of a little piece of Freddie Mercury and at the end to get rid of the incoming next bar of music and let his voice just sustain. It worked really well. So definitely if you're editing any kind of music in post, this is something to get to know. So here we go.
Burden free, oh boundless innocent.
That sounds like that.
Innocent. 1984 was just...
Yeah, so that's good separation there. What's on the bass track? Sounds like the extreme bottom end of the drums, so I'm probably just going to merge those layers and be done with it. That's the guitar. And then there's just a little bit of schmaltz that we know here and there. We could use our transfer tool if we want to transfer from one layer to the next just by using the brush and targeting the layer up here.
Burden free, oh boundless innocent. 1984 was just 1 year north of 10.
It's cool. It's wicked for just editing versions of songs, fixing little things inside a song. Sometimes I get a click or something that drives me nuts when I'm mixing. I'll just come in here and just unmix that section and get rid of something. Now with the new fade tool, we have an added layer of sound design that we can apply to this as well. So for instance, I can just fade out the music with the auto. See how it changed? Watch this.
Oh, boundless innocent. 1984 was just 1 year north of 10. Remember how it felt. Oh, boundless innocent.
Or fade it in. See? Watch. It changes depending on what it thinks it needs to do the job based on spectral content.
Burden free, oh boundless innocent. 1984 was just 1 year north of 10.
And of course we could undo all of that and just make it an instrumental. That really helps too sometimes when you're just trying to loop a bar, but you've got this dialogue or these voices over top of it. And of course, you can also use the Unmix chorus on top of this. Okay, so that's basically music editing. That's all I really want to say about this. My next thing is trying to clean up a piece of crowd from arena that has a person speaking all the way through it. That is a tough one, and it's worth its own video